Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video, only playing some Corvus today. One of my least favourite supports, even though I still like him a ton because I like all the supports, I would put him on the lower end of an ordered sort of list. Going to be playing him with the super standard builds here, probably with the speed version, which I think is my favourite and the one I see the most because it is just really strong. Three of these cards here just give you insane value. Lifesteal on both your marks if you go for the talent, of course, speed on both of them, and extra healing to both of them. When you think about it, his card selection's a little bit weird, but yeah, the ones here kind of crazy. That's pretty much it for the intro. Not much for me to really add here. I want to keep it short, but yeah, he's going to be the exact same in the next update, which we'll be getting on the 24th. We have a date for it now. We got Victor, Buck, Caspian, Makoa, Zin, Ray, Tiberius. Seems like we're going to get screwed. Could go either way. Quite tempted here to go for the damage thing. Definitely wouldn't work out, and Spreading Influence is by far the better choice because we can't heal the guy with the ball, but we can heal everybody else on the team pretty much, and self-heal if you count that. But yeah, lifesteal with a team like this, plus speed and the map should work out quite well, though it is kind of short. Can't remember the last time I played him, to be real. It's been a while. We got Measured Cadence, Cardio, Ensnare, Predatory Focus, going to be Annoying Smolder, and Pluck. Kind of crazy. We can actually heal the entire team here. It's going to fire away. The team's on the left for some reason. There's a mark on the back. Sure, one more right click there. We're definitely buffing the majority of the team, but we can heal pretty much all of them. Let's get rid of this in here. Is that going to score? It is. Thought it might be too high. There's the goal successful. Caspian just went in. That's going to be the weirdest cut ever. I had him marked and was healing people, and it just kind of worked. Definitely a weird mode for Corvus, but right here, Caspian is just doing all the work, and the rest of the team isn't really paying attention because he's just doing that. That's what he did last time, and I don't really know how to commentate Caspian just being maybe the best person for this mode. I should have healed him there, but like I said, the team in this one is kind of weird. It's just ridiculous how much value Corvus can give to a team when there's 4 people instead of 5. It makes a really big difference. I feel like I can just pay attention to everybody here. Right click there, frame, keep the back up. Sure, got the cooldown reduction on the right click, we can do it again. There we go. Zin just here. Caspian doing unnecessary moves. I feel like he could have just had that already if he just played it normally. Zin ulted him. I'm going to throw my ult just here. Caspian saying help as if I can do anything, or actually even heal him, because when he has the ball, I can't do that. It's going to F over here. That worked. Nice. The F on Corvus is always kind of temperamental, but don't really know how to commentate this one. I'm just going to spam the right click, throw the heals and everything. It's kind of an anticlimactic way to like start off a Corvus video, because even though we are showing off what he does really well, the stakes just don't really demonstrate what I'm able to provide to the team, because it's a football Paladins mode where everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. We're kind of making it work. I think we've got the point here. Definitely could call him like the king of buffs. We're giving lifesteal plus speed and healing to half the team in this case, and also able to right click somebody else, and yeah, it's working out quite well. We're going to throw the ult there on the ball. We'll right click, get rid of the Makoa here. People are playing very weird. We'll switch that over to the Zin, not Zin, that's Victor. We are going to kill the Zin, I think. My accuracy's ass, but heals here on him. Switch to the back. He went for like a super aggro play. We'll mark him and get healed to him maybe. I don't know how Caspian is sort of carrying here so hard. Everyone's just looking at the ball. We'll throw it like that. Ray ended up with it. What is this game? I don't know. There goes the Ray. The ball went back somehow. Just going to grab that. Wiggle over here. I've got a heal from Buck. I don't know how I'm still healing from him. I guess if I have the ball, my lifesteal like works and bugs it. Don't know what I could possibly do here to try and save this one, but I'm going to give it a shot. There goes the Ray. Can I get into that with the F? I tried it. There's a mark on the Victor. Right click there, heal to the Caspian. He managed to sort of save that play, but like I said, this is very, very scuffed. We're going to just, keep healing. People are playing. I'm just not really able to show it off. It'd be cool if I actually teleported between so I could grab the ball with that, because I feel kind of useless. I can't play the ball at all, and playing a healer in a mode like this always feels kind of rough. Speed buff is helping him, though. He's moving around a hell of a lot. Seems to know what he's doing. There we go, 3-1. That is kind of the way to play it. I really do feel like I'm just the buff character right now. I'm just marking the Caspian, healing him, and marking somebody else, and just watching plays sort of happen. I'm going to go up here with an F and maybe like do something with the ult. Let's throw it there. That's a couple of them in it. Push them forward. I don't know if that's a good thing. Victor unaware, but we are taking them. Caspian's just going kind of in. I feel like the ult play worked really well to synergize with him and just make it so he could do that. I think he was waiting for the cooldowns or something. Victory. There's game 1, like I said. We'll do a siege for game 2. Don't really know what to tell you. We shredded there. 30k damage is win one. I thought I had 30k heals. I'll happily walk away. With Caspian, star of the show, he actually pointed out specifically there, wow, you helped me to be better on this mode with Caspian, which is exactly what I was trying to get this video to be, showing off the mark. That did it perfectly. Pretty sure it's the first time I've actually seen Caspian's golden skin. It looks really cool. Fits him really well. We've also got a Dredge and a Makoa, Siege, Ice Mines, and a Ceres as the second support or like hybrid. It's one thing Corvus can't really do, just maybe a reason why I like him a little bit less, is you are pretty much always going for heals. Then for their side here, Fernando, Kazumi, who is a flanker, and I always forget and call her a damage, Zin, a Kanessa, and a Ceres. I'm a little bit scared because Kanessa and Zin can be really scary on a character like Corvus. Dark Gifts could kind of be the play with like a marking the Dredge or the Ceres or even the Caspian. and trying to get that to work, but I'm going to play the default thing here. I just wanted to point out that you could go for Dark Gifts and try and make that work. I always expect Kinessa to like have Master Riding and snipe me early, but we'll mark the dredge, and I'll just play kind of back and safe. I don't know what's going on here. Makoa's at the back. Shots on him here, and mine's not going to get cleared, and he's got a shield up. Caspian's dead. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the team was so late to run in. We've got the double support, which early game should be kind of crazy, but I can't really hybrid because I'm just worried I'm going to get tapped by the Kinessa. Threw a mark there, heal him, throw one on the dredge. Ceres is still up. I feel like she doesn't really need our help, but I will mark her to try and let her do her thing. Throw one on the Koa. Seems like the dredge is fine for the most part. He just gets tapped from the Kinessa and I heal him. There goes the Ceres, who was on no health and peeking for some reason. Koa hooking. There's a Q over there. Right click him. Don't think this actually is that weird of a game for Corvus. I'm just not used to playing him because he plays so differently from the other supports, and I do kind of wish somebody would stay back so I could heal them, which again is sort of a Corvus thing, but most characters also don't have sort of a worldwide heal. It's not technically worldwide, I think it does have a range limit, but it's ridiculous. That's a Ceres, which didn't grab me somehow. I should have used my F. Don't know how I'm not dead. We'll blink over this way. I actually got enough time to regen my F, and the Makoa came in to save my cheeks, but Caspian's gone, finally dead there to the Kinessa. So this probably won't come across in the video just because of how I'm going to end up cutting it up, but it feels like most of the time the team is dying when they don't need to. I'm going to go for the ult just to get these guys back. I don't know if I was actually going to pop it there or save the percentage, but sure, just keep getting heals to him. I'm doing my job. It's one of those things with Corvus for sure where it doesn't take much effort to actually get big heals and also decent damage. Yeah, Corvus is just sort of easy to play, I think, compared to what I may be used to. This is my first game of the day and I'm not having a hard time at all. I'm just doing my normal Corvus stuff. Although my right click could be up a little bit faster, that would be nice. I'll go to AFK for a little minute there. Don't know if I'm dead here. I'm going to just blink back and play it safe. I don't have anything to do other than, I guess, right click the dredge because he's here now. Koa's just chilling. Definitely feels like an easy game for me on Corvus is what I was trying to say, but that's going to happen I think most of the time. There are some scenarios where he gets really screwed and you're going to notice you kind of suck, but for the most part you're always going to be at least somewhat effective and somewhat decent with what you're meant to be doing. Not really sure what to do here though. I'm just going to keep hitting the dredge and fight the Xin a little bit. I thought he was going to counter. He did. I completely butchered that. I absolutely butchered that play. Dredge has got me covered though. I need to finish off Kronos though. I would like to get some other stuff because I do feel pretty squishy. But Kronos is just 100% the priority so I can spam everything. I'm pretty sure I forgot to go through talents on this one. They Kinessa now has Master Riding, so I'm expecting that play at the start. But in case you didn't know, Steady Aim, Soul Collector, Yomi, Unfinished, and Aegis. Unfinished is kind of weird. I guess she's not doing the early snipe. Maybe she's placing herself over there or something. I don't know. Have the ult here again. I'm just going to keep spamming the right clicks. Okay, that's the entire team getting wiped. I was one of the last ones. Dredge was still up, but I think the Kazumi ult just ruined us. Have I DC'd? No, I thought I did for a second there because the sound was weird. Have I DC'd? I guess not. My brain is actually just getting fried. What is happening? Go for the ult here and just lock off that a little bit. Do I want to pop that? I don't know. Yeah, sure, we'll throw it. I need to kind of do that faster so I'm not just wasting time. I need to be healing these guys whilst they're gone. Yeah, Dredge just died. Koa's actually playing quite well, to be honest. Ceres, I've not really noticed too much, but she is the sort of support here. She is going for Soul Collector, so she should be doing the hybrid thing. Caspian and Dredge, I feel like could be doing better damage, but we'll see at the end. They have been going around and flanking a lot. I'm absorbing way too much damage here. Caspian just about still up. We'll switch the mark because Ceres is fine and get these bigger numbers. You do have so much healing potential on Corvus. I feel like I'm going to call him Caspian at least once in this video, but yeah, just in case it also wasn't super obvious, Corvus gets in those numbers with the heals for sure. We'll just keep switching out the marks. I should try and clear the mines a little bit. That's kind of an easy job for me. I'm also peppering in a little bit of damage. I'm not doing as much as I should. Ceres is going in kind of hard, and she knows that I heal her when she's actually in her F, so can't do much there, but I can keep hitting the Ceres and the Makoa, especially if I'm hitting the marked person. I don't really know if I should be healing the third guy and just getting everybody, but yeah, this works. Just as I was saying, I tried to not pepper in too much damage because or else I get sniped. I got sniped and just insta-died, which is why I need the damage reduction and stuff so I can actually absorb a little bit for the team, but we'll get more nimble, finish off Kronos, which is super important. He went for the ult. Caspian's back there, still getting some heals, but yeah, I don't really want to play too forward. I'm going to go for the ult. Ceres is going for hers. That should stop them from playing too crazy. I don't know though. Koa, can I heal him? There we go. He is still up. I'm going to F up here. Can't do much here except for heal him. I guess I still got the mark on him. There's an F. I pushed back for some reason. Definitely playing with the F kind of badly, but because we've got so much cooldown reduction, it usually ends up working out fine anyway because it's 8 seconds, which is pretty quick for an escape, even though it's not like a proper full escape like a lot of other healers have. And yeah, even using it badly, it works out a lot of the time, but the team is playing so aggressive, both sides really. There goes Fernando. Well done. I guess we're going to win this one. Just going to keep spamming the right clicks. They have so much cauterize though, obviously. My heals just aren't enough, and they're definitely a very different style than some of the other healers. Corvus, like I said, again, for the millionth time, is very unique, and sometimes that doesn't work, but yeah, definitely did there. Has a ton of like specific scenarios where he's really strong. I don't know what's going on with the Kinessa mines. It might just be the service stuff, but yeah, significantly fewer scenarios I think where he's weak compared to some of the other healers. Don't know if I should be this forward healing these two with a Makoa at the back, but maybe that's the play. The right click feels kind of janky, always does, but with the service stuff specifically. Ceres is still up here. Dredge going for the ult. I've nearly got mine. I guess we go for it for sure, just to hold them off. I'm not going to use it on the Kazumi. I'm going to buy time here. Don't know why she bothered hitting into me. Was that the play? Don't know what the overtime trigger's for. There we go. We got it. Heals on everybody. 3-2. By the way, our talents are Leviathan, Measured Cadence, Soul Collector, and the Dredge going for the reload spam Scuttle. Let's just keep right-clicking here. I'm going to keep it on just as many people as I can and spread the heals around. I think that's kind of important. It's a really weird game, like I said. Trying to keep everybody up is kind of tough. Ceres is just about dead. A little bit too slow there with the timing. Okay, can we get rid of the Kazumi? I don't know how she's still up. Fernando's just here. Caspian is also just about still up. That big right click at the end, just about keeping everybody up here, but barely, it feels like, when the Ceres is down. She's definitely more focused on damage, which I'd like, because I'm way more focused on heals here. It's actually a really good scenario to try and show off. Corvus, just like the last game was, but in a very different way. I'm going to F, again, surprisingly not pulled by that. I am just sitting far enough back, I guess, where I'm kind of safe. Kind of surprised I haven't been screwed more times by that. I'm going to F in here and keep the Ceres up. Again, 5 seconds on that F means we can use a little bit more silly. Did I get hit by that? I guess not. I guess everybody else did though, so I'm probably dead. That's a team wipe. Kazumi's just going kind of massive. I didn't get hit by the ultimate, so the damage from everything else. We'll get Haven. It's going to keep right-clicking, fire into the Kazumi a little bit. That's another Ceres ult, which once again I'm lucky enough to not be pulled with, even though I feel like I should have been. I've been very, very lucky with that. Ceres back up to 4-1 on the Dredge there as well. I'm going to have a silly heal number, I think, at the end of this one. I don't know if it's going to come across as we're playing the game, but yeah, I've been healing a ton in this one. Dead there to the Xin. Kazumi's going to ult the Ceres. She's out. Makoa's the only one left. Dredge died really early, did reposition, but Caspian died at a bit of an awkward time. I think it's going to be the 3-3. It's going to go right down to the wire. It's been a really good game. Really good showcase for Corvus. Item-wise here, I'm really not sure what to go for. Killed heal, I think it's a little bit too late for. I think it's a veteran, right? That feels really weird, but I'm going to go veteran. Extra 120 health, I think, is the play. I could have gone morale boost. I think a little bit earlier on, morale boost would have been better because the ult here has been really useful. Because just going in really hard here. We'll mark him early because he's going to be out of range. Heal there for the Dredge. Ceres is already gone. That was rough. Xin ulting the Dredge. I'm kind of surprised that hit, to be honest. I'm going to have to F through here to try and get to the rest of the team. That was actually kind of surprising that I threaded that through, but in a bit of a weird spot. Kazumi nearly gone. I'm going to F back there and play the timer on it a little bit. Don't know where the rest of the team is. These guys even bother to run in. I'm going to throw that through again. I threaded it, but I am dead. She must have been stacked because I feel like that hit really hard, or maybe it was in at the same time. Ko is dead. Ceres died there again without charging up. Caspian's running in and just dying. We're not even going to get a chance to regroup, are we? It's just going to be the 3-4. Bit of a sad way to end the match. It was a really good one, but really awkward. Like I said multiple times throughout, the team was just not working together in that one. Their team was a little bit more for sure. But I think stats-wise, yeah, we're still going to do really good there. 141k. Not much I can point out, but Xin and Kazumi did really well. Kanessa I was expecting to be more of a problem, but surprisingly only killed me, I think, once or twice. We only have 8 deaths there, which is pretty good. Makoa actually did really quite well on our side there, but like I said, as a team, it never really clicked. Like I said, right at the start, he is one of my least favorite supports, but I still like him quite a bit compared to like everybody on the Paladins roster, because I think supports for some reason have ended up turning into one of my favorite classes. Corvus specifically though has never been one of my favorites, and I would put him towards the bottom of a like support favorites tier list. That's pretty much always been the same, other than right around when he released, if I remember correctly. He does provide a hell of a lot. I think he's really quite strong in a lot of scenarios. I see 100% why people really like him. It's just for me, it doesn't matter my playstyle as much, even though I think design wise also he's kind of cool, and kit wise, yeah, just kind of crazy sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. That is where I'm going to leave it. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Let me know your thoughts on Corvus, and if you think you should get some changes, because like I said, he is going to be the same in the next update. Thank you, yeah, once again, for staying all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. And as always, stay frosty.